Why, hello, this is Terry with Movie News and Reviews. Today we're going to be talking about the Age of Ultron trailer, which is pretty freaking cool. It actually dropped about 2 weeks ago. Yeah, it was about 2 weeks ago. And, one of the things that you really notice is that as this trailer starts, you get the feeling that this isn't just happening in one place. This is happening all over the world. This is going to be a lot different than other Marvel movies where you see it's just staying in one certain area. It's kind of like a worldwide adventure. I like it. Um, the next thing is, and nobody has missed this, James Spader's voice. Oh my god, it is beautiful for Ultron. It's so creepy and dark, and at one point in the video, he says, you're all just puppets tangled in strings. Then he goes, strings. And I love it, that inflection and that dynamic in his voice. It just makes it all the more creepy. And then the second trailer that dropped, it was all of them before that trying to lift Thor's hammer, and I loved how Cap could move it, even if just barely. It was just really cool, little tip of the hat to all the Cap fans out there. So yeah, and then as the trailer progressed, there was just a random shot of images. Really, I liked finally getting to see Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver. Um, I I thought it was great. Scarlet Witch looks good. Quicksilver, I'm a bit apprehensive on just the way he looks. I guess I kind of want to see them in a bit more context before I can really judge. But at one part, they're actually standing with Ultron, and it seems like some sort of underground area, like a Forgotten City or something. I don't know. It looks really weird. Which makes me a bit curious as to, are they going to help Ultron and then switch over? Because in the comics, Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver are always switching sides, and that's mostly with the X-Men. Unfortunately, they're not going to be able to mention the X-Men because of copyright issues. Fox and Disney Marvel, it's really weird. I'll explain it later on. But yeah. And then those random shots of images, the snow area, I don't even know what's going on there, but it looks like they're trying to get away from something. The highlight of that trailer was most definitely the Hulkbuster fight with the Hulk. And it's something that was hinted at in Iron Man 3 when they showed a smaller version of it during the House Party Protocol. But it's not something that actually said, hey, we're just going to give it to you. And I love it because it shows that the Hulk is not something that can always be controlled. Showed the first Avengers movie. That first tidbit of the Hulk we saw was him going insane and crazy on everything. And somehow Bruce was able to control it at the end, and it was ridiculously weird. Or not Bruce, but Hulk was under control. Anyway, but yeah, I like the fact that they're not just leaving that out and that they're going to show, hey, the Hulk is actually a real threat to us. And I'm curious to see how that plays out because it feels like they're fitting so much into it, and I'm curious as to see how the pacing is going to go and how they're going to work it all out. Robert Downey Jr. always owns Iron Man, and I'm curious to see how he creates Ultron, because the official synopsis is that Tony Stark starts up a peacekeeping program again. He restarts it. And from the stills I've seen, it's him and Bruce Banner working on it. Because he ended up with Bruce Banner at the end of Iron Man, and then at the in the Iron Man 3 credits. So they obviously have been spending that time together. But yeah, I'm curious to see how that works out. Especially because they're not introducing Hank Pym. So, if you guys have any thoughts on the trailer, go ahead and leave comments and questions. And yeah, catch you tomorrow. Bye.